I posted this video both on the tube and the talk, and it's very interesting because on the tube the answers were more in the like mid to late 20s, some early 30s. On the talk it was more like late 20s, early to mid 30s. Very interesting how the two different demographics had different opinions. But I plugged all of it into ChatGPT and it said 28 to 32 was the average across both platforms. And here's the story of why I asked the question in the first place. I'm looking for a new minivan and I was at some used dealership in town and he was asking me about my credit. And I said, well, it's not great. And he said, why? So I gave him a little breakdown and I was like, it's been a long time, but back when I was 25, I filed for bankruptcy. I don't know if that even matters anymore. And he stops me and he goes, wait, when you were 25, I thought that's how old you were now. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? And I said, I'm 38. He goes, I'm not even trying to like be flattering and give a compliment to try to sell this van. I really thought you were around that age now. And you never know with car salesmen or salesmen in general if they're just trying to throw out some kind of a compliment to try to get you to buy something. I personally am not persuaded that way. I don't care what you say to me, nor do I care if I look my age, so it's not really like a super compliment or anything to me. But I did not buy the van. I ended up deciding to wait because it was like a very stock vehicle and I need those power doors. I did have like 2 people over on the tube guess 38, so like you guys are correct, but the average answer was like late 20s, early 30s. But if you ask my sons, they genuinely think I'm 73 and they're not trying to be funny or ironic. If you ask them how old I am, just so unironically, they will say, she's 73. I don't know why.